What follows light and shadow is silence. That silence breaks. I am summoning you as a new age begins. I see sapient life turn to each other. They remember how to look to the stars. They remember curiosity. They remember how to thrive. But they have forgotten. They forgot we were here long before the Traveler. They forgot that they need us. But they are fated to remember. I will remind them. I'm sure you will. But not through me. Find someone else.
Huh?
My will is my own.
I think it's safe to say this is what's disrupting our beacons. I've seen primitive trains like this in old ruins. Never liked the look of them. These readings have a bearing. Gravimetric distortions leading out past orbit. Like footprints. Like a trail we're meant to follow. Guardian, I'm sending coordinates your way. It appears we have an invitation.
Tight. Okay. Can you hear me? Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, cool. I can in fact be heard. Right. Yeah, I'm a bitch. I'm just gonna do normal. Before we... Oh, this is the new thing. Rewards path. Hello, new. Okay.
Carl, wait, hold on. Where did my earbud go? I did? That was such a swift motion.
I got some thorn. Oh well.
Spooky?
I'm here. You gonna watch the stream, or are you gonna?
I'm surprised you were able to just immediately get in, Sammy.
All right. I'm starting the first mission, the invitation. Hello, yes, you're here. Okay, I can hear you.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hi, sorry. I forgot to move the output device to my headset, not the TV. I promise I know what I'm doing.
Okay, cool. Are you gonna join the live, or?
Did you send the link?
Have you're subscribed to me, Josh?
Yeah, but like also I was away from my phone. Charge my phone.
I'm at light level 10. Oh god, this looks fucking weird.
Sammy, look at the thing. Stop looking at your loadout.
Light level 10. Oh god. Wow, this looks weird as hell.
Damn.
For it to be at light level
Needs
10.
to be fired.
Oh my god. Well, that's the artifact. Why does everything feel such... Oh god. Okay. Be brave, because I am a bitch. I don't feel like doing all that. Yes, Ikora has had like 6 different voice actors within the last 5 years. Also, if you watch the stream,
Guardian,
I could answer these
welcome
questions.
to Kepler, as the Vanguard Archive calls it. The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark
If you
matter.
watch me,
In
I
our
can't
records,
guarantee
this
you'll get a
planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert. But these readings indicate a singularity. Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but... Guardian, there's a black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire Sol system with it. We need to find whoever sent our
3, no,
invitation.
10.
They need our help.
But yeah, we're it started over. So now we are at we are now at power level 10. What the fuck are you? What the fuck are you? I hate this. Well, let me have my wither horde. Why can't I just...
Okay, I'm gonna turn like the stream down and like listen to you because
yes.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming.
Is that a
I'm
fucking
picking up what I
aircraft
think
carrier?
is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Dog. Is that the Gerald R. Ford? I'm sorry.
Watch your head.
Fuck?
I've never seen Elixni move like this. Mind their vertical, Guardian.
They fly now? They fly now? They fly now.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
I can't tell when this Mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in.
Ikora, it looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, yeah, Cora.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Alright. Bye. Oh my god, a blue!
Lodi transmitting. Status Moon 6. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus.
Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information. Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not alright. Okay. Who are you? 9 invitations plus delivered. What will plus is done plus in trust. Oh, that was weird.
Vital stabilized. Must be a fluke.
That was weird. Moving on. Oh. What? Oh, it's burned onto my screen. Okay, cool. Dark matter. What the hell was that? Oh? Huh? Huh?
Well, this sure is new. All your vitals appear to be in order, but
I'm a
molecules are
ball.
moving unbelievably fast.
Guardian, this energy pattern is
I didn't
distinct
watch
from
the
your
live
expected
stream.
paracausal signature.
What the
It matches
fuck?
the dark matter readings
Huh?
from when we
Oh,
landed.
this is cool.
It appears
Oh, this
you've
is
managed
tight.
to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Oh, I'm so dead. I am very much not dead. Oh! What the hell? Okay. Oh shit, oh, here we go. Exile Overseer. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm a ball. I'm a ball again. Oh, this is tight. This is absolute gas. That was easy. Moving on.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that. I got info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case. I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission.
Take out
Get
your
us
knees.
some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought. It's the same Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Oh, you fuck. Let's forget. Oh, there's the last one. And that absolute trick fucking spot. Are you serious? You did it.
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Losers. Are we serious? Are we serious? No, but no, but the bars watching the room, right? They go down.
That's the last of them.
Salvation
We've
Locker,
got what we
yeah.
need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
No more transmissions on the backlog. The timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Hell yeah, class item. Class item. Mm. Can't get enough of those. Oh, what the fuck? It is known. What's known? You are dead. Oh, well, thank you. 9, reach out. Okay.
Suppose you're right, Drifter,
that was
and
weird.
we are dealing with the 9. You have the most experience with them. What did you
Actually.
observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the 9 are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
The 9 can scheme all they like, but until they affect the real world, let's not give them more power than they actually possess.
Tony Hawk!
Trespass the domain of the once exile, chosen of the giver.
The Archon! I thought we killed you.
Softening others'
Wait, no,
voice,
isn't it?
speaker of the voice invisible.
Wait, no, never mind. This is who I think it's. Never mind. Never mind. We haven't fought the guy before. Wait, no, it's not. Oh! I'm gonna lose my mind. Blind idiot.
Interesting. That Elixni wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Oh look, another vessel of the Archon. Interesting.
In the wake of destruction, one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another Elixni. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles, I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
200. Oh, look, an hourglass.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter. The same connected to the Singularity. Don't let that go.
Like, don't let it go. Drops it. Oh, shit. Well. Sorry. Just where it blows up.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
What the fuck are you?
Telemetry
Random
originates
white
at this
man?
location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's Vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head's been seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
I wonder if there's another thing so I can turn back into orb. I want to go back to being an orb of light and of light. Oh, here it is. And I'm doing it for a specific reason. All right, Josh, time for me to go into the portal. Whoa, what the fuck? Man, a train? Huh? Huh? Am I on the blue line? I can call the red line. Fuck. Hey, dude.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around. Your companion gave me a debrief about your mission before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists?
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It's just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself. First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
Person, a few words. I mean, no words. I generally don't think we were talking in like 2 expansions.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the Singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
The inscrutable Elixni wears exile colors and eyes you warily with distrust. Peaceful exiles are few and far between, but he appears to be one. You cannot discern the intent behind his intellect chittering, and he makes no attempt to clarify for your benefit. That's right, bike heels. Oh, hell yeah. Altar of Relativity, a sacred liminal space. The language of the interface is indecipherable, but the altar appears to be unpowered. It cannot process a strange-like capsule integration. Ghost is tracing power transfers around the altar site. The source appears to be dark matter conduits, most likely kept away from the Ionian security zone for safety. Ghost believes it's possible to restore power.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost.
Mr. Ghost.
The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Uh-huh, of course.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not concerning.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
Excuse me?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. Seems to be somewhere around 2 liters.
Interesting
Anyways,
language
the
I've got
canister
here.
contents need to get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Wait, so like they can only have like a 2-liter bottle of soda? That is a lot of soda. Oh, okay. Now I have to do the next thing. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh. It didn't work. No shit. Who the fuck are you? I'm fucking tweaking. Oh well, that was weird. The Altar of Relativity appears to be a relic of a bygone era, a jump dive that converted from pre-Golden Age technology. It's been damaged and repaired with components that are obviously strained to contain the forces surging inside. Ghost remarks, Singularity stabilizers likely aren't an off-the-shelf item. The Ionians have been extremely clever and resourceful in assembling this complex device, despite their relative lack of resources. Still, the Altar is definitely unstable. Strange-like capsules appear to be the only method of effectively stabilizing the Altar, and by extension, the Singularity. Got it. So we're using fucking ham-fisted gear.
Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the
Yes.
Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, Dean is the...
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Hello, Dean Rebecca. Yes. Just... You hear the stranger speak, but can't understand. I don't know why we thought this would work. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but you know it is the universal language of prayer. She gestures you to the distance towards an influx of Vex, and from her an intonation, you infer a Vex mind threatens her settlement. Well, that makes sense.
Translating what I can,
Cool.
the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the Singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the Singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a Strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
Nah, it was fun. Just want to do that. Alright. Activate energy pulse. Motes? What is this, Gambit? Unnecessary. Deposit. Here we go. Oh, I did it. Woo. Collect loot.
So, Lodi, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. It feels cruel.
Damn, so Minerva could have been like a fucking sous chef before this shit.
That kind of sucks. Oh look, Rosetta! I can now translate things. Dean Rebecca, come here, fine Hold on. Before I do that, before I talk to fine shit, I'm gonna go see if I can open this No, fuck. Hello there, academic fine shit. How are you? Alright, try this again. The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our languages converge. I am filled with delight and questions. There's so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. First, the world we inhabit now is troubled, and our altar's connection to the holy anomaly is disrupted. It is a signal that calls for your answer.
Drifter.
Thanks, Dean Rebecca.
You brought them my
Orban.
message capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver.
Oh, it's
damn it.
Oh, it's Shrifter's first fine
Rig
shit.
transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
Gather signals,
The
telemetry.
hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Trickle. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
Damn.
You
You can do
quit?
that? You can just... That's the thing you can just do. You can just stop working for... you can stop working for fucking extra causal entities. I think it's probably bad. Yeah. Thought there was a position you held for the rest of eternity and then some.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm molted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by molted.
There's
Exactly what it
emissary
sounds like.
corpse back somewhere.
I wanted
somewhere.
my body back. I wanted my will back.
She molted. She said her skin.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs.
Scrambled
I meant to deliver
egg?
a message, but can't remember what it is.
Oh.
I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, hey, look, it's Orin. Hello.
My message found you.
Hello, Paracausal
I'm
fine
Orin,
shit.
once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility.
That was like
The
7
results
years
of
ago.
that
I'm so sorry.
fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
Okay, cool. So I guess means
So,
you have to go
Orin,
to
you
the
quit
edge
and
of fate.
Now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
Ooh. Nah, this is confirmed a while ago. This I've known that for a while.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Yeah, Drifter, you do have a type. You gotta stop dating girls who fucking girls who apparently who have fucking cosmic energy going through them. You gotta stop dating the damn Ashanbi girls. They'll fuck up your life. Oh. Okay. Not what I wanted to happen. Unfortunate. Let's try this again. Fucking hole, fuck. Correct. But I think it is more funnier that I can fit my whole fucking body down here. I mean, this is... Oh, okay. That was rather useless, actually. Alright, moving on. Rather large, though, because that was a gigantic waste of my time, actually. Back to the altar of relativity. As you access the interface, it melds with Rosetta, speaking words from an Ionian into your inner voice. Anomaly blessed. I am Rojan, the Altair's technician, and the one honored to deliver you what help we can. We offer in awe our findings to aid you. Should you see fit, your impressive drone will receive actionable data to locate the strange capsules and use the Altair's relativistic connection with them as a cipher to pass into the coordinate regions of Kepler. With our current integrations and research, you will gain access to the Central Academy and the Exiles Accord. There is a brief pause as Ghost accepts the data transition. Most gracious, Anomaly blessed. Transfer commencing. We shall continue our research into the other stolen strangelets. With further integrations, the remaining capsules will increase synchronicity with the Altar and allow us to impose a shifted perspective that ignores the coordinates by our observation of the strangelets beyond them. It is a delicate alignment, but our efforts can only improve through iteration. I haven't the slightest idea what a singular thing that I just said meant, but I'm going to pretend like I didn't move on.
Calling Ghost is an impressive drone.
Okay, I've acquired them, now I must complete them. This is really fun. I just want to hear that. Seal. When can I get my fucking sparrow? I want my sparrow back, damn it.
I want my whip back.
Hey, Lidar.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little...
That's absurd, Lodi?
Huh.
That's absurd.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Like, how long is this? How long is this mission? 31, that's not that bad. Interesting. So sorry. We Yeah, look at it. It's a telemachus. Relocator.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Got it. Hey, Levi.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Oh, okay, cool. I can't escape that flame. Yoink. Okay, perfect. So I had to go back there. I'm stuck. There's really nothing I can do. Like, there's nothing I can do to turn this back on because I'm basically a fucking software. Yay! Oh, no. I just had to press a button. Hi. Right close to there, I guess. Thank God.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Alright, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
A fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded.
And the warlock's jump.
Found soul, saw the great machine with your world. We left in defeated peace.
Oh God, no.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cytocolonies. So, the slimes are the generators?
Yay, slime.
This whole
Slime
place
the
is
slime.
wild like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Give it a sight one with this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
I'm on everything.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
It's still kind of funny. Lodi, yeah, Lodi. But supposedly from like just like the far past, hearing about shit like this. And then it ended being like, how the fuck? What do you mean? All of this sounds absolutely insane to a regular person of sound mind and body like I am.
Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up. I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Okay. Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up. I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Okay, I figured it out. Okay. Whatever.
Most of Ark Resilisk. The work is done. Bring these walls down, Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be reborn.
What's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
I've been talking to that Drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Eliksni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Eliksni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production rates. It If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
From downtown, baby. I must turn into a ball. Open the door. Open the door. Who the fuck are you? Nez, Chris? Where? Oh. There you are. Moving on. That was weird. Moving on now.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Oh, the Conductor is, Maya Sundaresh.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
On to the next one. Mission Saturnism.
Saturnism, that's what they called me back in high school.
No, they very much did not call you that in high school. Okay. Reach the central refinery. Right.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Well, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at, and it wasn't my Elixni accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
Sammy, are you in?
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
That's it.
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow. Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Am I not hitting it?
I don't know.
Wait a fucking minute. Oh. Okay, cool. That was convoluted, but glad it worked.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hell yeah, no regulation.
I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato, delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system
No,
over
that would
the
be
edge.
Fear, that would be
Let's
OSHA.
look for those shanks. I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline. You were right, Nova. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles.
And I'm dead.
Crack your knuckles and rack your slide.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem...
Oh, well, let's linger on that. I want to go to the bathroom. I shall return momentarily. I have this return this. Try this again.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that
Okay.
can't be right.
I mean, the stream's still up, so you
Pipes are
can
operating
keep
at
watching if you
alarming
want.
pressures.
Oh, thank God! I was gonna fall and die.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
Hey guys.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Entomb the Deathless protects our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner, we suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned, needed help. But this, like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave. pilot I spoke to. He mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
The 9. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The 9 are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people. Guardian, I spoke with my informant again. That ship we cut the power to, the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne. In between giving intel, he mentioned there have been Elixni on Earth for centuries.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
I don't have the ship's location, but I might have something just as good. Goes by the name Prime Servitor, and they're holding the Strangelet we need. This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Deathless, you arrived, yes. As it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes, my exiles.
Hold on there. You did that.
Our pride will metal test the Deathless. It is blessed with the Giver's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end. Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the Giver's embrace.
was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the House's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the House use teleporters to navigate these mazes. Do you feel it, Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless. In service of its holy Archon, it will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
Wasn't saying anything.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can
You're right.
bypass it.
You were
like the
right,
earlier
Drifter.
barriers.
I moved one of them. Well, sweet. Oh, now hopefully it's
Lodi,
time to
it appears your lead checks
dirty
out.
ass servitor.
Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
Who is this new Ikora voice actor, and why does it seem that they can never find somebody for more than
I told
one
you my
expansion?
intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor.
No, like I
the
see,
Archon to talk.
Ikora alone, I think has had maybe 5 voice actors. But also, if this ends up if this ends up being Mario Jr., I'm gonna be really upset. The reason why I'm being like this is because I thought I would know Mario Jr.'s voice by now, but it's not Mario. Don't punch it, don't punch it, don't punch it. I almost punched it.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off on the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, Atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavath. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lives, doubting you.
Our catch tastes right. Our drills tipped with the Giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
Shield generators vulnerable.
Stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
That poor fucking guy who just popped up in front of me.
We will be timeless. The Deathless will know that Giver smite as it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch
Wrong way.
were right on the money. No, he said. Thank you for your cooperation.
No, you say. What's that mean?
Apex generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
At your back. You rip what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house, stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy Savitor.
So sorry about the server. This server needs to get done up. So sorry, man. Oh, hell yeah. Take care of. Blown to smithereens. They're captive. Toy face.
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the
What do you mean you're
deathless.
victorious?
Defeat looms for those who reject the
You
giver's
just
embrace.
lost your servitor.
You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the giver's arms await us. We will bore into the timeless space and ascend.
Timeless space? They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Correct.
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up? They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.